News, my lovely, wonderful people. Over Edo Tribunal, the deputy governor of the state, Dennis Idahosa, has questioned People Democratic Party's petition on non-existent results, saying the People Democratic Party are having what we call they are daydreaming. Okay, that's when you just sit down and you begin to dream, you begin to think about some things. He said they are daydreaming, and he feels very sorry, feel very sad for them. He said because they will not get through. But the truth is, whether you say that words are cheap, you can say whatever you want to say. Okay, the fact still remains that your people have not done what they should do. So there is still that, silent quest ongoing there. People are trying to understand what is really happening here, what's going on here, So those questions are still there. So everyone is watching patiently, everyone is waiting patiently to see how the next lines of actions are really, really going. It has become really, really clear that we cannot continue with the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. It is what it is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Edo Tribunal, Deputy Governor Dennis Idahosa questioned People Democratic Party's petition on non-existent results. The Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa, has dismissed the People Democratic Party petition regarding allegation of overvoting in certain polling units during the recent governorship election in the state, which is being contested in tribunal. Speaking at the press conference in Benin City, responding to the claim that their only weakness agreed to overvoting, he said, yes, that is true. It was only in his polling unit there was overvoting, and go and check the record. It was not accounted for. For that one was cancelled. So PDP thought that they are wise, but we are a step ahead of them. The response to the claim made by the People Democratic Party weakness during the tribunal session, we testified to overvoting, yes, and he emphasized that when our weakness came and he was asked question, he said yes, there was overvoting. In his constituency, he was a polling unit agent, and he explained that they told the INEC official when they noticed this. The INEC official went ahead and the result was cancelled. So what is PDP getting at a result that does not exist, highlighting that the result in the contested area has been annulled, making the opposition case baseless. Idahosa pointed out that in Unit 14, Ward 7, the results were cancelled due to overvoting in accordance with the law. Despite this, the People Democratic Party proceed to challenge the result. What exactly are they challenging? Not realizing that the result from that area were not part of the final result that called out and declared our governor as governor. It was not part of the numbers that made it up. The People Democratic Party has contested result that does not exist, he said, emphasizing the point. He further added that an APC witness has confirmed in court that the results were cancelled, and it was not included in the final result that made up the summation of the number that saw to the winner. This, according to Idahosa, demonstrated that the People Democratic Party petition was based on a misunderstanding and misrepresentation of the electoral process. Idahosa reaffirmed that the Electoral Act 2020, as amended, mandated the cancellation of results in cases of overvoting, which leaves no room for further disputes. It suggests that the burden was on the People Democratic Party to substantially hold their claim, but note that the weakness they presented has contradicted themselves in court. Our legal team might not even need to call witness, he added. One witness is enough. To that very polling unit where there was overvoting and it was annulled. He also accused the People Democratic Party of using tribunal proceedings as a platform for media campaign rather than focusing on legal facts of the case. He expressed strong confidence that the judiciary will uphold the law, ascertaining that the People Democratic Party was without merit and their case is baseless. So this is Dennis Idahosa coming very strongly that he feels they have a strong case. Yeah, Dennis Idahosa said he feels they have a strong case and he was not going to back down, not for anything. That is going to continue to speak out and say what he feels. That he feels that they are the ones, they are the ones to beat. That they have a very strong case, and no matter what happens, they are on top and they are going to remain there. He said yes, that it was intentional the way they've gone about ensuring that they produce weakness that agreed to the fact that it was overvoting. So that weakness has come out to clarify the fact that there was overvoting, and the overvoting, what happens to that was that it was now cancelled. So it's not saying that there was overvoting and they absorbed it and that was part of it. Say no. Said it was cancelled. So they don't understand what People Democratic Party are saying. So this is their own point of view. This is what they are coming after, and this is what they are saying. Well, my people, it is what it is. We just have to continue, to hope that the tribunal will be able to look at things more and more, thoroughly, holistically, and ensure that truth is revealed at every point in time, and things are not left hanging. Okay. So this is where things are currently at the moment, and everyone is beginning to stand up to what we call truth, ensuring that at the end of the day there is transparency, there is sincerity, and everyone begins to rise up to the occasion and say it as it is. People who have stood together, who have worked, and have ensured that they've gotten to some certain point, just a little shake here and there, and they gave up the very people, they gave up the very people, the very people that have stood for them. But that should not be the case. Every one of us should be able to, have opportunity to speak out and to be able to, know what it means for change. Every one of us should be able to do something quite differently and ensure that at the end of the day, we are standing for what is right, what is honest, and what is sincere, so that we can make a headway. Okay, so it is what it is, and that's why again and again everybody keep referring to the fact that if you believe in something, you don't give up. You continue to ensure that thing is really is done decently and in order, so that they can be moving forward, transparency in all regards. So every one of us should do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that at the end of the day, some persons do not take advantage of that which belongs to every one of us, so that Nigeria can be in that place where they need to be. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Don't forget. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.